Hello guys, and welcome to another tour live stream of the Jurassic World Insider. For those in the chat watching the live stream at this very moment, hello guys, welcome again. Glad to have you. For those who are watching the video later on, also welcome to watch the video and leave comments down below if you have any questions after the live stream itself. So I'm just checking everything is fine. Hello Tom, welcome. Hello John, I mean Gordon. I'm trying to talk a little bit softer than normal because I have my balcony doors open. My laundry is hanging there. I can't shut the door for the moment, so people outside can enjoy the live stream as well. I was waiting here on this lovely day on Isla Nublar, as you can see, and I'm very proud of this park. So it's kind of a little tease every time I do a live stream until I'm going to do a live tour of the park itself. So it's a little look of the Mosasaurus area, of course. Shame we don't have one, but that's fine. This is going to be a little bit shorter of a live stream than the other tours. Because it's a small park, and when I'm done, of course, and then I can continue for the next stream in Isla Nublar itself, as you can see here. So let's just hop in as we go to the island itself. I call it the Isla Tacaño North section instead of the research facility, because the name of the research facility was given because it was secure and Dr. Wu was working around, of course, with the hybrid dinosaurs, and after that it turned into a park section, so it's not that secret anymore. It's not a secret facility. So in the normal ways to tell people what kind of park they can visit, it's just Tacaño North, because it's the north side of the island, so it makes sense, right? I hope you guys can hear me well. I had a little bit of issues yesterday with my microphone when I was doing some different games. Dit gaat goed worden. Are you using Google Translate? Alright, so let's first pause it for a moment and take an overlook, more view of the area. I can back up more than this. So as you can see, a very small island, but that's not a problem, because the only thing we wanted to create here when planning the park were the 3 hybrid dinosaurs, which were the only dinosaurs I hadn't included in any of the parks so far. And to make sure things were a little bit more generic and different, I decided to do the same thing on the Muerta East Park, is which you have the Indominus Empire section with the Tyrannosaurus, the Raptors, and of course Indominus and the Indoraptor. So I did the same thing with this park, just let them play things out. So far everything was going fine last time I visited here. So it's a shame this park doesn't really have a sign, because it was a secure location, of course. But whoever wanted to make this a secret location is very weird to have monorails come up here, of course, so that's kind of weird. So if you arrive here, you can take the monorail from the basic Tacaño Park as well, or from the ferry point as you arrive here on the north section of the island. Oh, that sounds very low. That's the first time I can hear that sound from afar. So the Tacaño North Park is a simple expansion of the main park on Tacaño. There are no hotels here, so it's just going to visit. It's like an Isla Nublar where you have the main area with the innovation center and the main street, the Mosasaurus and T-Rex areas and stuff. And you take a monorail to go to the next section, which is the gyrosphere area, for example. So this is very simple, just an area created as the expansion of the island's park. And as you can see, I haven't really did something unique with the street here. This is just a simple area. Maybe in the future, if I have new ideas, I thought I heard something breaking out, but no. But it's the bowling area. Well, yeah, we have a problem with something else. I think a dinosaur died. So the street over here is the simple street as you walk in. It's just a small area with certain entertainments and the bars and the restaurants. I looked into the details of what kinds of shops and restaurants, food chains there are in Jurassic World, and I am not funded by them, but there are some very popular names like Starbucks and Ben & Jerry's, who are part of the franchise as well. So to quickly check who died, we have Stegosaurus. Yeah, alright, very quickly checking out which it was, Woodlands. The life of a park owner, right? Things just happen. Tectonics Incorporated says, I like to just push all the hybrids into this park just because. Yeah, exactly. I wanted to do it as well with the Indominus and the Indoraptor, but I decided to move them around. Woodland one, this is the one, yeah. Oh, we have another one dead. Nice, very cool. This is just one species, so very cool that they all die at the moment I'm starting the video. Well, at least the video is a little bit longer if things happen. This is not that much of a big live tour, of course. So we continue until the things were going back to normal. So yeah, very simple area, not much to tell about. I'm going to show this location later on. First go towards where the dinosaurs are coming from. Phaeton is talking in Dutch again. Better speak English, man, otherwise no one can understand beside myself. And of course what you filled in. You wish you had more hybrids in the game. Yeah, I think maybe 2 more hybrids would be great. Would be awesome. Could you please just keep it to English? It's for the other guys. It's for those who are watching the stream. Not everyone is Dutch or has to translate it directly with them. So this is the only section we needed. 1 power station is all we needed, and of course incubation lab, which is directly connected to the large area of the first hybrid dinosaur. And I don't have any names yet. I have names for the Ankylosaurus group. I'm just starting to ask for name suggestions on Instagram lately, and we have the Diplodocus now on the go-to for any new names. If I'm going to make the original Jurassic Park, after I'm done with every park so far in Jurassic World, I'm thinking about creating a Jurassic Park version of it. It's gonna be very different, but So the first area with the main attraction is going to be Ankylodocus, and we have another dead dinosaur. A lot of dead dinosaurs today. So the Ankylodocus is the first dinosaur hybrid I've created on this park. Very derpy. If you've been part of one of my first live streams, you could have seen me creating the park. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I'm getting out of your way. And I wanted to include the dinosaurs used for the hybrid itself, like the Ankylosaurus, the Panzer group. This is the first named group. And of course we have an alpha. Hello there. Oh, yeah, sorry. And we have Diplodocus. And Diplodocus is the basic null type gene, as well as the Ankylodocus as well. Just the basic null types. Let's just quickly check what happened here. Oh, we have a power outage. Great.
Task received.
The game always finds a way to bugger me when I'm doing a live stream.
Adding task.
And we have an incubation failed. The Hanky group. Oh, I saw that name, yeah. I've noted all the names down, so I need to pick them soon enough. Okay, that's better. Dippy the Diplodocus. We have a Dippy. That's a Dippy on the main Tacaño park. I had a lot of similar names passing by, like Whiplash, Dippy, and Littlefoot. All those names are already in use. So this area is just a large open area, a little bit of dirt terrain here because of most of the Ankylosaurus are based on this part. They stick around the feeder and they fight a lot. So most of the grass has been crushed by their tails and walking around. And the sauropods and the hybrid sauropods are mostly walking around the lake. A little island. I like to make islands or do something with rocks in the water. It looks so cool. I mean, they have a little spot where they can just relax. That's very cool. A Netherlands theme park. Yeah, with what? There is nothing that's really from the Netherlands. It would basically be the same park like this. With maybe some Europe dinosaurs. Now we have a ranger coming in. So, to see the area from a different angle, there is this nice path with this circular, it's a little bit of yeah, what shall we call it? A pond. It's more like a pond, not really something else. So you have towers here and people can watch the dinosaurs from up here. Have a nice look. With another. Oh, did you see the car? Holy damn, what happened? What the hell? It just flipped over. Yep. We're going to use that one as thumbnail. What the hell? I just thought like, oh, luckily they don't attack the cars. Maybe the Ankylus, the Ankies, but it just flipped over. Oh man. So the other side is the second hybrid location, which also has a tower, and they are all just running like crazy. This is also a large open area because it has the best view for the guests to see them from far, of course. I didn't want to include a gyrosphere ride or a safari tour. I have done that a lot, so I just thought it was great to have an open field. So among these dinosaurs we have the hybrids, of course, which is the Stegoceratops. and it's a beautiful looking hybrid. I'm very pleased with how they created the Stegoceratopsian. We also have a hybrid somewhere which is a little bit more darker. These are all the yellow ones. Oh, over here, we have here, squaring each other off. So the hybrid is a little bit more darker. Just to make a little difference. Something what is going on in this park? What the hell is going... That trike just did weird stuff. Everyone is on drugs, I think. Someone put something in the feeders. So to be part of the hybrid group, we have of course the Triceratops being part of it. And we have a lovely dark colored hybrid. No, not a hybrid, alpha I mean. They're not just walking through each other, come on. What's going on, guys? I'm trying to do a live tour. Jeez. So we have a grey, dark grey alpha. The rest is the... Excuse me. The coastal... oh no, this is not the coastal one. This is the steppe one. The brown one. I think it's one of the best Jurassic World Triceratops skins. My God, what are they doing? Oh, excuse me. Oh, speaking of alphas, we have the alpha Stegosaurus here, which has the reddish color. And the woodland ones are the main group of Stegosaurus here. Dino physics, yeah, exactly. So it's very cool to watch them over time. It's because they interact with each other a little bit more, stick around, and they just shout at each other if they pass by and everything like that. Sometimes I just want to make like a little bit of an ambient video, just sitting like here and just filming them. But every time something happens between the takes, like dead dinosaurs, or just checking if everything is fine. Yeah, we can have this one out. No.
Hey, how'd you like to be even more busy? How's a new contract sound, huh?
So we have 2 new dinosaurs moving in to replace them. The thing is, why they died so quickly after I created parks, because I haven't used much of the genes in the beginning. This park had not much of a money cash already flowing in from the campaign mode I did. So I needed to really take my time to create everything else. Man, you're slow. Come on, walk. Continue. I wanna make sure the stego is not going anywhere. What is the 2 hybrids you would like in the game? Ooh, that's a very hard one.
Confirmed.
Carnoraptor, I think, would be great. And besides the Carnoraptor, something like... I'm not sure. Herbivore? Maybe a Hadrosaurus and Iguanodon in one? It would be great. There are a lot of hybrids in different games. Pick something from that one, I think. The Woodland Skin Stegosaurus is the same as the Fallen Kingdom ones. Oh, I didn't know that. And you should do those videos in sandbox mode. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's the best way to do them. Like Isla Nublar, I've just have the camera watching for 5 minutes the area while I'm preparing for the live stream, and you guys can just enjoy the view. Alright, let's continue. Now things are once again on track. So yeah, this is also just a nice area here, and just a research for the hybrids itself. It looks great. I mean, the Stegosaurus over here, Triceratops over there, the hybrids over here. It's just great. It's a very nice look. It's a little bit more crowded than Nublar at the moment because there are so few roads, and Nublar has a lot of roads. So this is the section with the Rangers and ACU teams, of course. We also have a separated area for them. And if we continue past the line
Asset has been
and the
transmitted.
fence line of the Stegosaurus paddock, we arrive at the last dinosaur we needed in the parks itself, and then I had my complete list of dinosaurs used. This is the area which is home to the Spinoraptor, and as you can see, it's a long area to fill in the gaps. They don't really need that much of a space as long as they have enough water. So we have a wetland area and we have a little bit more dry area over here. Pachyceratops or Giganopolis, they all have Pachyceratops? Is it? Do you mean? Oh, you mean the hybrid one from Jurassic World, the game, I think. This is going to be a short video, yes. I think it's maybe a little bit longer than half an hour. So 10 minutes from now. Because I have 5 minutes of just plain scenery. This is a small park, so yeah, I don't have much to show, of course. It's just easy. With it out of the way, of course, we can do the Nublar one next time, which is finished. So we have the Spinoraptor here, you can see them. I really dig them. They are very cool. Even the basic null types skins are great. And this is the alpha. We still have to figure out what we are going to call him or her. It's the woodland one. The sound they make is so scary. Come on, I think the Indoraptor was scary, but the Spinoraptor has such an evil sound. So they have different areas with food, like the meat one in front of the gallery. People can watch them eat. And we have a second gallery with the fish feeding area. I'm very impressed by how they did the animations of the Spinoraptor feeding fish, just hopping on because it's not big enough to overlook the whole fishing place like Spinosaurus did or Suchomimus. They just hop on it. That's so great to see. I wish they'd come feeding now, but the fish are also very detailed. They look great. It's a little bit weird with the line on top of the back, but it looks so good. So this is the last area, guys. That's it. There's not much more to show. I can answer some questions if you like. If you have questions about the park, just let me know. Or designs, or what I'm going to do next. Let me know. I'm going to stream for still like 10 minutes. If there are enough questions, of course. Yeah, I'm very happy with it's a basic, easy design park, but I'm still happy with it. I think I did maybe 2 days working on this park, with in total 4 hours maybe. Enjoy your dinner, man, and till next time. So yeah, it was very easy to create. I just needed to know what I wanted to do, like the circle with the 2 towers. It's a great movie name, 2 Towers. And just 2 large areas for the herbivores, and then a small area for the Spinoraptors, of course. You're going to build Jurassic Park San Diego, right? Well, to be honest, I think that's the most lamest designed park ever. What I have seen in the movie about it and the other behind the scenes footage and concept art, it's not much. It's like the T-Rex kingdom but bigger. So I'm not going to do the San Diego. I think the people won't like having dinosaurs that close to their own home after what happened with a certain Tyrannosaurus. So no, the next parks I've done the Nublar, of course. I showed it off yesterday to certain people that I finished it. There are maybe two areas I still can use for some dinosaurs. There were two areas which officially was going to be the water slide park and the zipline area, which had certain climbing rocks and a zipline, a tower, and stuff like that. If I am correctly informed, because of the concept art and the website itself. And there is, of course, the area which kind of doesn't show anything, but you have the T-Rex paddock, the T-Rex kingdom, and above that I have enormous space left over I haven't used, so I filled it in right now with just forest. But maybe I'm going to change that in the future by adding some of the dinosaurs who were included in the park but not really into one of the paddocks and stuff. Like the Dilophosaurus. What I learned is that the Dilophosaurus is possibly on the park. We heard them in Fallen Kingdom, of course, and but they were redrawn from their enclosure because of an incident, if I'm correct. Any tips on how to get the scenery to look natural? Yeah. So what I normally do, I can show that off. We have this spot here, for example. Okay, let's do it here. No, wait. No, leave me alone. I'm going to do it here. For scenery, if you want to make, I mean, if you just place something like, let's do this tree. We have this tree. You place it. It's just like this. Not much interesting. But you can just play around a little bit with the tools. For example, we don't have the sand option here. This is a shame. But I want it to be a little bit more darker around the tree. A little bit more dirt feeling. Dark dirt, not the other dirt. And then you go to the grass tool, for example, and you just do a little tap. A little tap around. As you can see, it gives a little bit more natural feeling, not that dark texture. And it's the same with flower patches. If you, I think I will keep that there. That looks nice. I keep it. Like you see here, I've used the dirt around the edge of the water, and then sometimes fill a little bit up with plants. Sometimes I use different grass styles through each other, so it gives a little bit more lushy feeling. I mean, my whole Morta East Park is like that. So you can just play around a little bit, just try things out, and at least play with the ground tools and the grass tools. That's the most important thing. The rest is just filling up with the trees. Just place a tree. But the most scenery is great because of the ground tools, or with the water as well. If you look at this is a little bit more lushy water, but you can also just do the edges and keep the middle just plain water. You can also change the water design colors with the terrain tool by just using sand. It gives them a little bit more lighter. If you have water and you want to have a deep area as well as a more shallow area, you just use the rock for the deeper parts, and then the grass for a little bit normal parts of water, and then the very shore-like water you can do with sand. It gives more depth, and you can just tap a little bit so it flows over each other instead of just drawing it everywhere. I did that with the Nublar Park as well. With the Mosasaurus area is very deep water, and the beach area where people can lie and swim, that's just shallow waters. I hope you have enough about you can take care of those tips if you want to make the park itself. I think the San Diego park looks nice for a mainland location. That's true, for a mainland location it looks nice. But still, there are better animal zoos than what they wanted with the San Diego Zoo or park. Also, if you want to do a little bit more scenery stuff that it looks realistic, you can of course always plan where you want to plant trees. As you can see the area here, this is way more tree line than the rest of the area. So to me it's like the north part, I want a little bit more open everywhere, but the north part is like the forest section where they can just hide by the trees. The rest is open. You can also delete more trees if you want to have it really open, but I think it was open enough. I'm gonna keep this here as a reminder. Yeah. You can always also, if you delete a tree for example, and you go, let's see, there's something I do a lot as well. Gets a little bit more rocky feeling, right? Oh wait, we want to have a tree. It gives more depth. So you can do a lot with those tools. And normally I just fill everything up with trees. And sometimes I just do trees where I think something needs to be placed, or a rock. And other times I just try to create a little bit more detail. But any tree in a location is great. It gives already a lot of fishable effects, of course. It's the same with between buildings. So like the main street on Nublar is I tried maybe 3 designs out to find the right choice, and first I had 2 buildings, and then we had some trees, and then the next buildings, and then some trees, and then we have the innovation center. I changed it like 3 times, and now it's more like one straight area. It's like the concrete area of the park, and the roads and the fences going in towards the T-Rex kingdom, and the other one towards the petting zoo and stuff. You can try a lot out. That's all you need to know, which is the most important.
Adding to the list.
It's like they're eating
Confirm
more
the task.
of the meat than of the other ones. Wait, do I have? No. That's why, yeah, you're gonna
Heading to the feeder now.
continue to
Understood. Request acknowledged.
fill in everything. Alright. So guys, I think this is going to be it. Nothing much more to tell about the park. It's today's Wednesday, right? Yes, Wednesday. I have my holiday week, so I have no clue what day it is. I only know that my schedule needs after the weekend I need to go back to work. But next time is probably going to be Friday as the most early date for the Isla Nublar tour. I'm very excited to show that one. It has been very entertaining for myself to create it, and I know I have tried Isla Nublar in the beginning of the game when I had the game like a week and I played the campaign, and then I wanted to try and recreate the main park, but it was way harder without all the trees and the terrain tools and stuff like that. So this is going to be the upcoming live stream, and after that we need to, well, wait for a time until I have a live stream for a park tour again. It's going to be a busy week, upcoming week after my vacation. And but at least it's going to be the Isla Nublar North area, which is going to be the area which holds the Cretaceous cruise, the gyrosphere ride, Gallimimus Valley, and stuff like that. And then we also have, of course, the Isla Nublar 93 map. And so far I've planned that map for the Indominus Rex as well as the Velociraptors of Nublar. So Blue and his squad will also be present in the future. Well guys, I hope you had some inspiration as well with the tips and anything else you have seen in the park. I hope you guys like it as well. And thank you for joining the live stream. And for those watching later on, also thanks for watching, and let me know in the comments if you have questions after the live stream itself. And we will see each other next time, and possibly Friday. So have a nice day, enjoy yourself, and take care. Bye bye.